Max Verstappen has just dropped a bombshell, expressing his strong desire to tackle the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans. But here's the jaw-dropper. He hints at a secret project with none other than the legendary Fernando Alonso as a potential teammate. So, get ready, and let's dive into this video to know the details of this thrilling revelation. Max Verstappen loves long-distance racing, and he might after he's done with a Formula 1 win at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, after he's done without teaming up with Fernando Alonso to form a super team for this challenge. They've started talking about it, but it's just the beginning. Verstappen, who races for Red Bull in F1, has a contract for at least the next 5 seasons, so he's planning to stay in Formula 1 for a while. However, he dreams of conquering the famous 24 Hours of Le Mans, a race his dad Jos won in 2008. The 24 Hours of Le Mans, held annually near Le Mans, France, is a highly esteemed, endurance-focused sports car race. It is renowned as one of the world's most prestigious races and holds a prominent place in motorsport. Often regarded as part of the Triple Crown of Motorsport, alongside the Monaco Grand Prix and Indianapolis 500, the 24 Hours of Daytona is also a key event in the informal Triple Crown of endurance racing, featuring the 12 Hours of Sebring. Its history dates back to 1923. It is the oldest active endurance racing event globally, and recently at the Honda Racing Thanks Day, where lots of cool cars and bikes were on display, someone asked Verstappen about the chances of him racing outside Formula 1. This sparked the conversation about his potential adventure in the world of long-distance racing. He expressed his interest at the Honda Thanksgiving Day in Motegi and shared, "Le Mans, I definitely would like to do. I've been there already when my dad used to race, and the atmosphere is amazing, driving through the night and seeing the sunrise. I think it's cool." Even though sometimes the 24 Hours of Le Mans clashes with the Formula 1 Grand Prix, it seems like it might work out as a plan for Verstappen. Right now it's all in the early stages, more like dreams for the future. When asked about his dream team for the event, he mentioned fellow F1 driver Fernando Alonso. Verstappen said, "I've been speaking to Fernando about it. He said he would only want to do it with me again. That would be cool." So there's a chance we might see a Verstappen-Alonso combo taking on the challenge of Le Mans together. Sounds like a pretty exciting plan for the future. Talking about Fernando Alonso, the seasoned driver, aimed for the prestigious Triple Crown of Motorsport, consisting of winning the Monaco Grand Prix, the Indianapolis 500, and the 24 Hours of Le Mans, a feat previously achieved by Graham Hill. Alonso secured victory in both attempts by racing twice at Le Mans with Toyota as part of this quest. Though leading the race during his debut in 2017, his best finish was 5th in the same year. Unfortunately, in the following year, he couldn't qualify for the race. Despite these challenges, Alonso remains open to the idea of returning to the Le Mans race, even while actively participating in Formula 1. After the recent Le Mans event, he reflected on the possibility, "I may go. I did the Endurance World Championship and the Formula 1 World Championship. I think both championships, so why not one race only?" In discussions with select media, including RacingNews365.com, Alonso stated, "In the future, for sure, if there is any opportunity to race at Le Mans with Verstappen, I would love to do Le Mans, if I do Le Mans once again, with Max." Highlighting the strong friendship between them, he said, "We are very good friends, we are always in contact. I would love to do Le Mans, if I do Le Mans once again, with Max." Alonso also emphasized the appeal of partnering with Verstappen, saying, "You know that when you pass the car to your teammates, when you go to rest, you are passing it to the best drivers, so your car is in the best hands. That would be an honor." While the Spaniard has been focused on the world of F1 since his return to the sport in 2021, following a 2-year break, the prospect of a Le Mans comeback remains on his radar, especially if it involves teaming up with Verstappen, adding an exciting dimension to their camaraderie. Further, Max Verstappen has shared additional insights into the prospect of teaming up with Fernando Alonso at Le Mans, saying, "The only thing is that for Le Mans, there is not a minimum weight for the driver. I'm quite a heavy driver, so I need to find light teammates to compensate." Highlighting the advantage of Alonso's lighter weight, Verstappen humorously added, "Fernando is quite light, so it would be quite good, but then we need to find another one. I need to have a look." According to Verstappen, Alonso has been tapping him up to embark on the project together, claiming that Alonso only wants to return if it's with the Dutchman. This camaraderie further strengthens the notion of a potential collaboration between the two drivers. In addition to discussing Le Mans, Verstappen expressed his interest in various motorsport categories that he enjoys watching, and some of the machines he has been able to test in recent years. He stated, "For sure, I would like to try a MotoGP bike," he commented. "I enjoy the Super GT, and I got to try one, which was very nice. The Super Formula car is very nice, and it's the fastest car below F1, so they look great." Max Verstappen also expressed admiration for IndyCar and the Indianapolis 500, acknowledging the challenges and respecting the achievements of those in the series. However, he clarified, "I like to watch it. I greatly respect what they do, but I don't think I'm participating." Verstappen's focus on Formula One remains unwavering, and he doesn't currently see himself venturing into IndyCar. In a previous conversation with Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf, Fernando Alonso expressed openness to teaming up with Verstappen for endurance racing, particularly the 24 Hours of Le Mans. He stated, "I know Max wants to do some endurance one day, and I know he'd like to do the 24 Hours of Le Mans. I'm certainly open to doing that together. I think we should give the idea a chance if we can drive for a competitive team." Surely this prospect of the two drivers collaborating in endurance racing is fueled by their mutual interest and competitive spirit. As Verstappen gears up for the 2024 Formula One season, aiming for his fourth consecutive Drivers' Championship, the intrigue surrounding his potential future endeavors in endurance racing adds an exciting dimension to his racing career. Not the first time. This isn't the first time the idea of Verstappen and Alonso teaming up at Le Mans has surfaced. Last year, Verstappen emphasized the importance of a competitive opportunity for such a venture. He shared, "I think Fernando will never stop racing. He is probably a little different to me in that sense with age, but who knows? We need to have a good opportunity. If Fernando goes, he wants to challenge for the win in a competitive car, and I am the same." Verstappen highlighted the need for patience considering the ongoing changes in endurance racing. He stated, "That is also why I don't want to rush the whole project. Just because so many changes are happening at the moment in endurance, I think it is better to wait and see what is happening now and how it will progress, and then make your mind up. I am not in a hurry." But Verstappen holds a different stance from Alonso regarding competing in Le Mans during his active F1 career, expressing reluctance to juggle multiple racing commitments. It includes his current Red Bull deal, valid until 2028. He talked about the importance of full focus on Formula One, stating, "Not really. I don't think I want to do that because you want to focus on one thing fully," he explained. "And when you start combining stuff and can only do one race, you're not well prepared." He also discussed the significance of a well-thought-out plan, stating, "It needs to also come together. I don't want to just rock up there and fill up the field. If I enter, I want to do it with good preparation. I want to do it so I will be able to win." Further, Verstappen responded to the question of a potential Le Mans bid alongside Alonso, expressing confidence in Alonso's enduring competitiveness, stating, "I mean, if Fernando keeps racing, I'm sure he'll be as competitive at 50 as he is now." In a closing remark on the possibility of teaming up with Verstappen for a Le Mans victory, Alonso expressed optimism about the future, saying, "We still have an opportunity in the future. Who knows? Both of us love racing, endurance racing, Le Mans, and many other things, so it would be nice to one day share a team." So what do you think of the major bombshell by Alonso and Verstappen about Le Mans? Comment below and subscribe for more.